Chapter 10, Faith.
If you truly believe the Godhead exists, you have what the Bible calls faith. If you practice what is written in the Bible in your everyday life, this is called walking by faith. See, not everyone are actually living by this process. The Bible writes that you need faith to please the Godhead. In Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16, it writes, "Without faith, it is impossible to please God." You first must believe that He is or exists. Faith is your proof to the Godhead. Also, it is a constant way of living as a style you must get used to. In this subject, we will define faith, and we will give examples of faith. The Bible is full of people that use faith. There's a part of the Bible where we call it the Hall of Fame concerning faith. This faith that believers, which is a name given to people that use and exercise faith in their relationship with God. These people have framed the world, subdued kingdoms, healed the sick, cast out evil spirits, changed lives for the better, and also made God very happy because they used faith. This faith is defined as complete trust or confidence in someone or something. Another definition is strong belief in God, or is the doctrine of a religion based on spiritual apprehension. Also, belief that is not based on proof. How about acting on the Word of God? By doing this, you are telling God that He is. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 1 says, "Faith is the substance of things hoped for, and the evidence of things not seen." To act on something you cannot see, that's called hope. The Bible describes hope in Romans chapter 8. It says, if you can see it, then it is no longer hope. Can you imagine living a life by what you cannot see, but you know it will happen? Not only can you not see it, but you prepare for it to come to pass. So you use faith for the things you hope for from God because God was the one who said it. Now, when you are explaining to others what the future will bring, faith is your evidence because they cannot see it. This is why you need faith to please God, because it shows you believing what He said and you are acting on it. This proves He exists to others. Also, not forgetting that He rewards them that diligently seeks Him. Examples of faith is God telling Abraham that he and his wife will conceive a baby boy in their old age. When this came to pass, Abraham was 99 years old, and his wife conceived at 89 years of age. This made Abraham become the father of many nations. In the book of Hebrews and other parts of the Bible, there are other people with examples of faith, like Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Joseph, Aaron, and Moses. Also, not forgetting Joshua and Rahab the harlot. There are so many in the Bible. There are also many living today. You know there might be one living in your home that is walking by faith. The examples of faith used today is like an empty lot of land with a sign and a picture of a building that will be built in the near future. After a time lapse, you pass that same property and see an active building in action serving that area. You can say it looks just like the picture, only it's active. So is the Word of God. The Bible paints a picture of God planning your mind and you believing it because the Bible said it. Now, once you start living it out through preparation, it is called faith. The types of faith recorded in the Bible are strong faith, weak faith, great faith, little faith, much faith, no faith, lost faith, seeing faith. These types come out of human beings as they live every day. God is welcoming us in our baby faith until we reach mature faith. This faith of maturity takes us to that level of perfection. Once we reach this level, it is easier for Him to use us for His glory. Faith is in all of us and can be put into action only by our will. This is the ability to believe or not because of our judgment. Just remember, your conclusion determines if you will be with Him for eternity or the lakes of fire for eternity.